Hi, everybody. Marie, good to see you. How is everybody? Just getting YouTube up and going as well. Just going to make a quick announcement. Carrie, H-Man, 777, like the 777. It's going to be just a really quick announcement. Hey, Big Ralph, how are you? Hello. Pleasant surprise. Thank you, Marie. My hair is falling. See what happens after the show? The hair just falls. You know, it's natural progression. Hey, Vinny. Good to see you. Who leaked the grand jury? Pfft. Oh, God. It could have been anybody. I think I'm the leaker now. I'm telling you. Hey, Puzzles. Hey, Nancy. How are you? Lady Catherine. Ruthie. Good to see everybody. Hello, Robin. Good to see everybody. Mueller leaking his... yes. It could have been Mueller. It could have been the Jolly Green Giant. At this point, I'm telling you, Big Ralph, I think everybody's suspect. After show, yeah, I think, Nancy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do it before just because I've got some stuff to do in the afternoon. It would be great doing it afterwards, but I've got stuff to do. And that's kind of what I wanted to just tell everybody. I'm going, due to Jeff Sessions, who's supposed to have a press briefing tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, which is the time that I normally come on. I'm going to come on at 10 o'clock. So we'll go from 10 until 11. Then we'll go right into the press briefing. If anything, you know, earth-shattering comes out of it, I can come on for a few minutes. Hey, Monica, how are you? But I think I'm going to have to do it before. You can't take it all. It's okay. We'll get through. Eastern Standard Time, Tillman. Yeah, I talk in your guys' time. Hey, Antonio. It'll be 7 o'clock my time. So if I, you know, a little tired in the morning, just, you know. Big Ralph, he's supposed to be discussing about the leaks. And, hey, Paula, telling us what he's doing about the leaks. I don't know how long it will last, but, you know, I know everybody's going to want to go see it. And so there's no need to try to have a show when Sessions is going to be on or anything breaking. And it's already, I mean, look at the breaking news today. Thank you, Mrs. Second Amendment. I'll see you at 10 a.m. Eastern, and it'll be 7 o'clock for me, so have pity on me. I just also, and I'll tell you this again tomorrow, but Barbara, you remember Barbara who broke her arm? Barbara is going to have surgery. So she's having surgery tomorrow. Please pray for her. Thank you, Marie. What happened with McMaster and Susan Rice? Yeah. Think that somebody is a little bit involved in deep state or what? Think how many... Well, yeah, Mueller has done something right now that is very smart. Even though I don't like it, he made a really, really smart move. Yeah, prayers for Barbara, please. Yes, she let me know this afternoon. She says she misses you guys. Thanks you so much for asking about her. Well, see, that's the thing. We don't know how much information they have. Hello, Beck. Good to see you. We haven't known really the type of information that Mueller's been looking at, but supposedly, according to Reuters, and I just put that up a few minutes ago, they're going to be looking at the Donald Jr. Russia lawyer meetings in 2016, and that supposedly is why the grand jury was impaneled. Yeah, I think you know, again, it wasn't something that I like. A very smart move on his part. I'll talk about this again tomorrow morning, but just to let you know my thoughts right now, I think he heard all of this talk about, you know, the president trying to fire him and other people. This is just my opinion. And he decided, okay, so what can I do? So even if they fire me, this goes on, grand jury. And I called it checkmate. Yeah, I know. I know, Shauna. And you know what? Again, just because you call a grand jury doesn't mean that you have everything that you need. But, you know, you're getting more people involved. And I really think, again, you can thank the GOP for not doing what they should have done and gotten him out of there. That's what should have been done. So thank the GOP for this. And I'm sure they're happy about it because anytime that they can have strife, the rhinos have strife against Donald Trump, they're happy about it. Yeah, I know. No fun in the circus. Yeah, it's ridiculous in the circus. More Hillary donors on the grand jury. No doubt, Ralph. And nobody's going to say anything about it because somehow we don't really care, I guess. I mean, I think it's all pretty ridiculous. Oh, your child is sick. I'm sorry, Nancy. So I just wanted to come on and let you know that, don't be discouraged. God is in control, right? So, I mean, this is just stuff that we knew was going to be thrown at us. It's the only secret in government. Voter ignorance. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around, Tillman. so, just because you have a grand jury doesn't mean anything is coming. I'm really. It says that LA. You know what? Oh, sorry, Nancy. I read child sick, but it was LA child sick. Sorry. Appears to be a lot coming out about Mueller, so I feel hopeful. Well, Carrie, I mean, I think it's a little bit late now with the grand jury being impaneled. So that should have been something that the Republicans went out against a long time ago, said something against it, and got him removed. No YouTube for you. Why is that, Nancy? Because I got the words mixed up. I know. I said that once I read it again. I saw child and sick because I looked over there really quickly until I realized it was you. No, Nancy's fine. Her child is fine. Everybody's fine. It was me who read it wrong. and no, I'm not blocking Nancy. Okay. The only allies he has are in his cabinet. The rest are against him. Well, Tillman, I'm not even sure about that in his cabinet because McMaster, as you saw, I put up on my timeline, McMaster needs to go. If Sarah Carter's report is correct, he needs to be out the door today. Just tuning in, scary decision by Mueller on, yeah, I know, on the grand jury. I know, Monique. Hillary's more guilty than Trump. Trump's not guilty. Yeah, so, yeah, I knew who you were talking about, Mueller. Yeah, it's just a shame that they didn't get him out. Oh, Secular's on now? Okay. Speculate Trump gets impeached as civil war is on. No impeachment. Better not get impeached. Trump talk to anymore? I have no idea, Big Ralph. He can talk to us. That's about all that I know that he could actually talk to and be safe talking to. Because the rest of those people in the White House, I just don't know who to trust. The grand jury, Catherine, is supposedly, according to Reuters, is going to be on the Donald Trump Jr. lawyer conference on June 2016, that 20-minute meeting. Yeah. And they're not going after Trump, really. They're going after, right now, it sounds like, according to Reuters, Donald Trump Jr. and that meeting. Now, I'm asking, no, I wish I were kidding. I really do. But I'm wondering, so did we not have any information up until then? And so it was a witch hunt, right? Was it zero information, zero anything that we can convict or bring forward to try anybody up until the time that he found out about the meeting, and now all of a sudden he's hanging everything on that? Is that what we're looking at? I don't know the answer to that. It'll be interesting to see. Everybody, let's put it this way. Everybody's being investigated, it seems, except those that need to be investigated. They're grasping at straws. We've asked for a special counsel. I know that, the House Intelligence Committee, somebody's looking into stuff, but that's not the same thing as a special counsel being appointed. All because the losers lost. Yeah. So, I mean, I want to know, where is the special counsel that we asked for? When was the last time guilty or not guilty mattered? I don't even remember. They can't. Barbara, right now, even if Mueller was very smart. If they fire him now, it's too late. There's a grand jury. It's too late. He's already impaneled that grand jury. So, hey, how are you, McCorl? So even if they get rid of him, they still have the impaneled grand jury, and it'll go forward from there. So. It's checkmate. That's the way I see it. Shauna, the news is a goose, exciting times. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from America. Hillary probably owes more than $1 billion worth of favors that she cannot deliver on. Yes, the West Virginia governor is turning Republican. He'll be announcing that at the rally tonight. I'm from Earth. I'm from planet Earth. And the microphone came with me, right? Uh, I know, Nancy. I know, but you know what? We needed that governor to be a senator or in the House, right? That's what we needed. So we needed to have somebody that was going to negate John McCain's vote. That's what I'm wondering about, Ralph. I'm hoping that some senator or House representative will turn. Oh, no, I'm not down. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I've been doing stuff outside and it's about 100 degrees out there. Yeah. Why hasn't Sessions impaneled a Hillary Grant? That's what I'm saying, Barb. We asked for it about a week ago or something like that. And so where is it? We should have that already. It is astoundingly frustrating. It really is. Manchin is close to becoming a Republican. I hope so. Headed to the DMV. Woohoo! Well, Beck, good luck. If you were in California, they would just go ahead and register you to vote and anybody that you brought with you. Catherine, I'm telling you, people are getting this close, this close. I've never seen anybody try to do something like this, ever. Pete is being turned up on, Debbie Wasserman. Patience is key. She is, to pass the Clinton. Hey, Renee. Now, my God, there's so much going on with the Clintons. If we don't investigate that or we don't look at anything at all regarding the Clintons, there's absolutely, let me just say, then I wonder about the entire government. If we don't look at the Clintons with all the information that we have, the Clintons, Lynch, and Comey, something's up, guys. Something's up. And I think, with Trump, I think in the beginning, he wanted to say, look, I won, let's just move on, and we're not going to investigate you. I think that's what happened. So I don't think he's in on anything. But for everybody else that's sitting there, if they don't look into this, especially like the rhinos, then there's something wrong with that. Oh, my Susan, I know what you mean about being exhausted and working in the heat. Yes, feeling the same here in Indiana. Uh-huh. I know. It's like really 97 outside, and it feels like 100 and something. It's just terrible. Well, Sessions better do something. Because there's got to be... there is enough evidence to put it before a grand jury. Let's put it that way. Vote Democrats and rhinos out. Absolutely, Barbara. Absolutely. Look at Uma Abedin. Look at all the pay-to-play. Look at what I'd read to you this morning. If you haven't seen this morning's Periscope, go listen to it. What I talked about with Uma in April 2009. I know. I was thinking about this earlier, Damien, that here we are. We're sitting here with the House, the Senate, and the President, right? And they are so powerful. Evil is powerful. And we can't get around these people. God needs to raise up another David. Well, Catherine, some people think that is Donald Trump. Somebody needs to get a grand jury. Can I hear a grand jury? Let's get it going. We are on the defense all the time. That's right, Ralph. All the time. I guess nobody, I'm not privy to what the White House can do, what the special counsel can do. Nobody talked about a grand jury. So I think that was a real shocker. But those people who knew that was a possibility, whose jobs it is to know that that's a possibility, they should have seen this coming. They should have made a move before then. Yeah. The right's curse is that they walk with their tail between their legs all the time. Not supposed to talk about the grand jury. Looking forward to the rally. What do you mean not supposed to talk about the grand jury? I don't understand what you're saying. But somebody who knew that that was a possibility of a grand jury being called, that should have been even more of a sign to get the Republicans on getting Mueller out of there. But, nothing is by accident. This is going on in its course. Always playing defense. Don't want to be upset. Try to be nice. The blessings and curse of the Christian. Yep, grand jury is supposed to be secret. Yeah, Ralph, yeah. But is it as secret as everything else that is in the White House? I mean, all the documentation that's coming out all the time. I mean, how secret are we ever going to be again? So ridiculous. I think the definition of the word secret has changed. How is it not treason to have investigations done by all leftists? We need to play dirty. You suck, go Trump. We need Hillary. We know Hillary had Seth killed. Well, we don't know that for sure. We haven't proven that. So, I mean, that's the thing. We talk stuff, but, just like the left, a lot of times we don't have any facts sometimes to back it up. And the thing of it is that they move forward without facts. We typically don't. Bannon tied up in a closet somewhere in the White House puzzle said, I'm starting to wonder. Can you imagine Gowdy and Mueller coming face to face? Gowdy has had it up with his ears with Hillary and her pyromania lies. Okay, Damien, see you tomorrow. Remember, at 10 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. I know I voted for the right person. I know, Nancy, we did. They have bleach bid and we don't. Yep. Put me on that jury, Wayne said. Can you see that if they put me on the grand jury? And okay, Ms. Knowles, do you have any reason that you have a conflict being here? Have you decided the case already? For years, we have tons of hearings with nothing done. That's true, Robin. True. I would love to be in the grand jury, and I know that it would never happen. They would take one look at a show, any Periscope that you have, and that would be it. It's like, okay, thanks for coming out. Goodbye. But it's frustrating. But, we'll see what happens tomorrow. There's a lot that we're going to be talking about because everything happens like this. Yeah, I'm sure it did. And Carrie, I'm sure that's exactly what they wanted. And also, not only that, but what is it, like the day before his vacation? I know. Sneak in as a white educated woman. Salem trials, yes. We have opinions and a mindset here. Yep. Yes, we do. So, we will we'll come back tomorrow. We'll just keep going. Keep praying for this administration, this president. Really, pray that God has his hands on all of this. Yeah, well, Wayne, if they see the scope with your name in it, maybe not. They already know which side you're on, so that's all they need to know. They would say, you're dismissed. That's right, Ruth. I've never been on a jury. I never sat on a jury because of my background as an attorney. And when I went through the police academy, they asked me a couple of questions. And I worked for the DA's office as a law clerk. So it's kind of like they asked me a couple of questions, and then it's like, okay, well, thanks. We'll see ya. So it's always pretty much a waste of time going in there. So, but anyway, so tomorrow at 10 a.m. we'll go for it. They always dismiss you too. I know. It's like, why bother? Ask me these questions before we go down. I know, Barb. It sounds like it has a ring to it. I could have sworn I heard it somewhere. You played golf with the judge. Well, that'll do it. Yeah, you can't play golf with the judge. I got excused once because I was the law clerk at the same time that the judge was a district attorney. So that got me off that day. They picked you. They're like, we want Nancy. 1 week was enough for you. Yeah, jury is no fun. Oh. So anyway, you guys have a great night and just enjoy the relaxation. We'll face it again tomorrow. We'll see what goes on. Tonight's rally, I'm sure Donald Trump is going to be talking about it. I think the rally looks like they're waiting on it right now, so it should maybe start in a few minutes. So anyway, go and enjoy the rally. Thank you, Big Ralph. We'll see everybody tomorrow at 10. And remember, it's just one time, and then Monday we'll be back to the same time. All right? So 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 7 o'clock for me. And anybody else on the West Coast who's up at 7, please join us. All right, you guys, take care. God bless. All right, see you guys later on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, it's 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Take care.